Northern Alliance Radio Network, 651-289-4488. Normally works to get you on the air, but not today. Mitch Berg, Brad Carlson. Brad back tomorrow at 2 o'clock from the bunker downstairs at AM1280 The Page, doing his regular closer edition of the broadcast.
We'll be joined by a longtime friend of the broadcast, political commentator, social media strategist, and longtime Patriots fan, Aaron E.J. Houst.
Ooh, really?
Yes. So,
and this is one of those Super Bowls where you can kind of, with good conscience, hope everyone loses.
I like the Patriots, so I have a rooting interest. It wouldn't be as much as if the Vikings were in it. I'd need a rubber room to kind of bounce off the walls if the Vikings were in it. So
and of course, I'm hoping for I was rooting for the Bears, but I would normally be rooting for the Eagles. Just pure homer pride. Carson Wentz, the nephew and son of two of my high school classmates, respectively. But you just say about Eagles fans, a few 100,000 bad apples destroy it for the dozens of good fans. So there's that. By the way, we got some thanks to give here.
Yes.
The folks at CenturyLink did a job akin to digging the Panama Canal to get us wireless access out here in the middle of this lake. It's kind of a wireless desert out here. And they had to run a hard line out here. That's nothing to sneeze at. It's been described as a 6-month job in 2 weeks. And working in IT as I do, I know that's some serious stuff.
Complete opposite of the government, a 2-week job in 6 months.
So, that's right. Or Minlar's, a 6-month job in 12 years.
$45 million.
$43 million to fix the first $40 million worth of bugs.
But
so
we digress, yes.
We have. And so it's incumbent on us to thank some of the folks who really, really delivered a Super Bowl level effort to make this happen today. Deborah Olmschenk-Williams, of course, from CenturyLink, helped make this whole thing happen. Sam Awad was involved, as well as Dick Emerson, Dan Lipinski, and Brian Burth. This is, of course, without them, this broadcast would not be happening, or we'd be doing it via our cell phones, and that's all. Of course, one of our favorite personalities we meet here every year, that we've talked with last week out at Medicine Lake and last year out at Medicine Lake, Greg Scott, who's sort of the Chloe O'Brien of this event every year.
I'll have to keep in touch with Greg. I'd love to have him on a segment of the regular broadcast. Just talk about cybersecurity. I'm very interested and fascinated by everything that's going on in our world today surrounding that particular.
He's of course the author of a book on software security, Bullseye Breach. We've talked about this over the last couple of years. It's still out there. It's like a lot of us who put out books, it's priced to move out there still. So anyway, thanks to Greg Scott and the whole crew, Deb, Sam, Dick, Dan, and Brian at CenturyLink for doing a fantastic job making this work. And I gotta say, this is you expect a few technical glitches at these remote broadcasts, especially out on the ice cap. This one has been smooth as, well, dare I say it, ice.
I know. And I hate to say I take for granted, but unfortunately I do the fantastic work everybody does behind the scenes to get this ready. And all we have to do, Mitch, is show up, put on our headphones, say test 1, 2, and we're good to go.
That's right. So, bring the sandwiches.
Right. So it's an embarrassment of riches that we've got everybody. Whether it's Steve Smith last week, Lee Michaels this week on site with us, and then do you still have the Conciliary and Terminator N back at the
Conciliary, Terminator N. I don't know which one has the job today. I'm going to guess it's Terminator N at the studio today, just judging by the choice of music.
Okay.
Because Terminator N knows what I like to hear when I'm out on the ice here. So it's good. Conciliary, of course, great as well. The executive producer of the Northern Alliance, the Conciliary. So anyway, a lot of people to thank. Of course, Gary Borgendale, who makes it rain out here, figuratively speaking. And we'll be counting on him to get that ice shack going for next year, if you catch my drift.
We planted the seed, absolutely.
We're not going to get the Narn cruise, but we might get the ice house with the little electric player cards, right?
Yeah, we talk about it long enough, it'll happen against the Narn table way back when.
That's right.
hence the Minnesota snow.
That's true. It all started way back.
Just from a lot of talk, and big talk in the right place. 14-year anniversary.
All right, fiber optic cable they were talking about. Let's go get a picture of that. Right here. See the chairs? Right here. We put some orange paint on it unintentionally. Gigabit Ethernet right through there, back behind the trailer and into our tent. on the other side goes down to here, and I'll get a shot here. I'll get a close-up shot of our bridge that we built. We can see it just past the outhouse. See the bridge where it goes up over the top of the ice road that's plowed, so people can go underneath the cable there and get into the area. Gigabit fiber that runs all the way back from the in front of the docks there. And you heard on the radio, thanks to the guys from CenturyLink for putting this together for us. And this is a big size, this is a good sized event. I gotta go see how they did those speakers way up there. He's got a wireless thing to connect those together, and that should be pretty cool. All right, I'll stop this video.